Welcome Aries to your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 21st of August for the Sun or the Ascendant. Your ruling planet of Mars is right at the heart of the action this week. From Tuesday through to the end of the week and exactly on Friday, Mars is angling in a really positive way to Pluto, the planet of change. Mars is in the part of your situation to do with work, physical energy and vitality, and Pluto very much to do with how you connect to the wider world. If you're really clear about your career objectives, the passion and determination and willpower that you can invest in your situation this week could be incredible. It's just that Mars is also faced by the rather dreamy, drifting energies of Neptune, which is in a much more psychological part of your situation. So if there are some concerns about your job or you don't have a clear plan, the fact that the Sun moves into Virgo, your sixth house of work and physical health midweek, but there's also retrograde to Mercury, which begins on the same day. It may be that you can't quite use that Mars-Pluto energy in the way that I describe. The Sun is also going face to face with Saturn straight away, like Neptune in your 12th house of the more psychological part of your situation. So it could be that if you are in a role that you're not really enjoying, you don't feel particularly appreciated, it doesn't give you a great deal of satisfaction, the blockage that both Saturn and Neptune can create to the Sun and Mars can push you to aspire to something that's different, but that may require some change, and that's where that link from Mars to Pluto comes in. Also, Mercury, despite its retrograde, does forge a sparkling alliance with Uranus in your sector of everyday money. So looking at things afresh, perhaps trying some different approaches to something that hasn't worked so well so far could be a really good thing to do. Also, the quarter moon, which occurs on Thursday, is in your sister fire sign of Sagittarius. And I think you are going into a time of the year where commitments, obligations, responsibilities, being very committed in terms of the processes, little details can snag you. And the quarter moon in Sagittarius could see you frustrated by that if you feel your personal freedom and space are being impacted. But I think the best way to deal with this week is actually think, look, what are the practical streams of my situation which are not working very well, and what can I do to improve them, and what action can I take to achieve that? Or if there are things that are going particularly well in your situation, but you haven't had an awful lot of rest recently, then that quarter moon's just saying, look, if you can part some of those responsibilities without letting anyone down, then perhaps that is the time to do so. I'd just like to share with you a very special opportunity. Year 2023 is whizzing by and the new year is racing towards us. Astrology is very much about planning. If you give me your personal birth data now, I can prepare for you your year 2024 forecast, but I will give you in my special package the rest of year 23 free of charge. But also you'll get 30% off and your character analysis report, your life roadmap. Knowing this can really give us a much more intimate understanding of the patterns that have played out in our lives, how we can seize the opportunities more firmly, but also deal with perhaps some of the challenges that do come up for us all too. Please see underneath this video for more.